Hello. Hold on. There we go. Hello. Where's me? There we go. Hello. Why am I sad? There we go. Hello.
Criminal hours.
Okay. Let's continue. Oh, I forgot we were on investigation again.
Oh, yeah. But
I
guess what? It's Wendy old bag.
think we finished talking to her for the most part, though.
Okay, yeah.
Let's go here.
Who's here?
They still have
It's
not
Maya.
moved that prey.
Well, Maya's always with us. She doesn't count.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2?
It's
Right.
me, the ghost of Jack Hammer.
But why? I wonder if someone called him? Like the director or the producer? Yeah. Oh, Vasquez.
Oh, I am here.
Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vasquez. Hello? H-E-L-L-O!
I can spell.
H-E-L-L-O! Maya, you should at least try to be polite.
I'm watching the clouds.
But the clouds of smoke coming from her pipe? That's all she had to say, apparently. Mr. Hammer? Excuse
Well, that's
me?
it, gang. Time to pack up.
That's the end of the case. Our first guilty verdict. Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Huh?
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Oh dear.
I can smell your fear.
I have a feeling.
Oh yeah, that was her thing.
I have a feeling we're not gonna get anything out of her for the time being, so I'm not even gonna bother.
I can still smell it.
What's in here?
Oh no. Oh no.
Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Oh yeah, she exploded. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. An old movie poster, The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell does
That is
samurai
not Jack Hammer.
What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god. That movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing samurai star. What's next? Ninja ballet?
That does
Hold
not
on,
look like
that's
Jack Hammer.
not Jack Hammer.
That does not look like him.
That is a different man.
Did he get? I mean, he got plastic surgery probably.
Unless that's just like a standard samurai that's on the cover and it's not actually an actor or anything.
Like the guy on the left looks more like Jack Hammer. Not the left, the right.
This one, maybe? One of these two.
Direction, Miss saying.
Samurai starring Jack Hammer.
God,
This poster's quite
Jack
old.
Hammer in
The
it.
ghost of Jack Hammer.
Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse.
Okay, I hadn't realized you said like summer romance. I hadn't been reading. I thought she said summer romance.
A summer
Like-
romance.
Samurai
Summer.
romance.
I like that.
Summer.
An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star.
We know
Yeah, we've
that.
established
Phoenix! Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. Can't believe they spend that much money on those sets.
Quick, how many times have they said samurai in the past minute?
The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. Take a shot every time the word samurai is said in this case. You'll be wasted by the time you
You'll be
get,
dead.
like, to the first trial.
Do not try this chat, you will be dead.
Yeah, don't do that. This far into
It'll just-
October, the
The dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming.
Winter is coming.
winter's
It's almost Christmas.
What's in the green? I can't look at the green. What is it? That's a big ass bottle.
It's Gatorade.
Yeah, it's Gatorade.
This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Okay, well,
It's lemon
much else, I
limeade,
guess.
but specifically a bad
awesome.
one.
Nothing in here.
Because the executives have terrible taste.
And you might as well try her.
Maybe we, like, present something to her. Because that is an option.
Yeah. I don't know if I have that, though. I just got here. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. Oh, it's already covered in soot. They must not clean it that much. Light beam from movies. I've read that already.
It seems like a large man could
If I
fit.
had a license.
Perhaps a body.
But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your turkey smash, Nick?
We've got to show it to everyone, including a truck.
I mean, just pretend. The badge.
She's not even looking. Okay, hey, you look. Well, why are you showing that to me, Nick? I don't know if she cares about anything I have here.
Just try and do the other stuff.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
I mean, with all this, I would be too. You did it! Nick, she did it! She's the killer! My fey blood speaks to me! I know it! I know it! Oh, dear. I was wondering if you could tell me more about Mr. Manella.
If you must talk about that man,
Even she doesn't want to talk about him.
perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves.
Oh dear.
I don't think anyone likes him.
Oops, I just took a screenshot.
You stink of fear.
She doesn't care about that. She doesn't care about that.
What about Mr. Monkey?
I'm going through everything one by one. Nope.
Are you going to keep trying?
Yes! Mr. Monkey. Or Mrs. Monkey. The Ooker.
It's Mr. Monkey.
I don't know why we would show Cody's
Okay.
camera.
Okay, that didn't work.
That did nothing. Hi, old bag. Somehow you're the most normal person here.
I mean, there's someone here who will talk to
Actually,
us.
no, I'd say Will Powers is the most normal person in this studio.
Yeah.
I guess they're not filming
Yeah.
today either. I did want to see them filming, just one time. Their actor is under arrest, Maya. What are they gonna do? Have the
Yeah.
police supervise?
There is no one to film.
They can't film even if they wanted to. One of them is dead and the other one's in jail. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. One of them
They
is
won't-
dead!
They won't be able to film Phoenix. Both of you are stupid.
I guess.
It's fine. They have stunt actors. And or possibly other shows.
Stunt actors are not meant to permanently replace actors. They're meant to be body doubles for when they're doing something dangerous.
I
You're
don't
not
know,
supposed to
but
be able to
but,
look
like,
at them for an extended period of time.
I mean, you don't really have to look at them in this show. They wear full body costumes.
That's a good point.
I guess.
And Yeah, as a temporary measure, anyway.
This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. Gumshoe!
Yeah!
No touching! Eek! What, did he just knock me out? No, he just panicked. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean, I almost had a heart attack! Guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatic indeed.
Of course he is.
Ahem. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table.
Gumshoe's the best
Wait, are
character.
you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof.
He deserves to show up.
My
in
gumshoe voice is
video games.
off. I apologize. Oh, whoops,
still
not
good.
what I
He's
wanted.
sick today. He's got a cold.
So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills? How? For thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our scientific guy gave me some tested solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, the tested solution on the plate changed color, alright. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Steak plate added to the court record. Yay.
And now we show Vasquez the steak plate, and that'll get her to talk.
Maybe.
Definitely.
How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers, and some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. How is Edgeworth doing, anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control! He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa.
He isn't good, though. He can't do that.
Talk about burns, pal! Wow, the fury of Edgeworth! Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles?
Dude, just wait until the future prosecutors.
Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Sleeping pill bottle added to the court record.
You found me, the ghost of Jack Hammer out.
Can I give him anything?
I did it. I did it all.
I want to ask him about this. Does he have anything to say about that? Nope. I'm guessing I know as much about that as you do, pal. I.e. nothing. Well, it's worth a shot. Thank you, Gumshoe.
Hey, Gumshoe, you want a
Ladder.
steak bone because you are constantly out of money?
That grate's still lying there. Ah, they've seen wisdom at last. They know if they fix it, I'd just kick it off again. That poor assistant. I can't examine the labber.
Oh, I think it's in the upper room.
The remains of the employees' lunch are scattered around. Everyone is too shocked to clean up. Oh, we read this before. Like, these bones have to be growing some kind of mold on them by now. How old are these? Like
3 days.
Yeah. Check the trash can, Phoenix.
There's always something in the trash can.
Let's go to the dressing room. Penny!
Oh, hello.
Yo, it's Penny Pokemon.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just trying to avoid the ghost.
Oh!
Come back! Where are you, Penny? I'm
tell-
supposed to
don't
Jack
tell him I'm
Hammer
here.
looking for you.
Okay. Okay, we won't.
He's really annoying.
What? Why? But don't you he's innocent?
Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai.
What?
Oh, no.
No!
That explains they're making a new
Yeah,
set then if it's like
Sorry.
an alley or whatever.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Oh no. Really?
Yes. On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Also, don't say his name. He likes hearing it said.
It's
If
like
you say
Voldemort.
his name, you'll get his attention.
Mandy Patinkin.
I thought he went to Studio 1.
He stole the Steel Samurai costume too.
What? Why would he do something like that?
She really needs a shocked sprite.
She needs more than the two that she has.
I'd really like to show more emotion, but the sprite makers just won't let me. Oh, I wish I could show my depression. I don't know. I guess the rumor, I guess the rumor must be true then.
The rumor?
Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer.
Hammer? Like me? The ghost of Jack Hammer?
Oh my gosh darn it. She had some dirt on him. She could smell his fear. He'd do anything she said, apparently.
Some dirt? What dirt?
It was actually Podsol.
Dirt. You know, the stuff in the ground.
Podsol. That's a good one. I know what dirt means.
About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Jack Hammer.
Like, this Jack Hammer?
Doing it. He's good. He's always found me.
I've narrowed it down to this 5-foot square area. But
He was
that
using the
includes
new
2
studio.
inches outside of Powers' room. She must
The
be out here.
Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again.
Like
They left the film set the way it was too.
Film set?
I'm there.
That trailer? Was that trailer part of the film set then? That would explain why it's so dinky. What do you mean, The Last Steel Samurai?
I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now.
I mean, one of the actors died.
Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer, what's his sign of Steel Samurai? Oh god, he got it.
That was the door creaking open.
Hi, Jack Hammer.
Hey!
Oh god.
No, no! Oh god, he's in here now!
Felix is like the only one who can't see him.
What? What are you two? What? Can we just keep talking about this rumor situation?
Also, I hear Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore.
What? Why?
I don't know.
Also changing their name. They're gonna be
It's,
HBO.
It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided.
Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore?
The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They're sending him to the gallows.
They're sending him to the Shadow Realm.
They're sending him to hell.
They want to forget all this ever happened.
Just something about the way you said they're sending him to the gallows. They're sending him to the gallows.
They want it quieter to understand. Understand?
How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai?
It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine.
I
There's
don't
so
know. I
much-
know one kid who won't be fine. He's autistic about it. Cody is gonna explode.
It's fine. They have Bluey.
Uh,
Children will handle. Children have other shows.
they'll
Probably.
find a new hero to follow.
No,
Like
that can't be
Bluey.
true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. What does she expect Phoenix to do? Yeah. I think evidence
Jack.
rather than words is called for here.
This is job.
Here, take a look at this.
And this is...
A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be cancelled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. Well, it's not like Penny can do anything about it. She's an assistant.
well, I can't really do anything about it.
If only
but
Phoenix was there when like they canceled the like Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner movie. Tax right off.
You're right. Okay. But what could I do?
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago.
Okay.
Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago?
Well, I can tell you what I've heard from the ghost.
Me, the ghost of
apparently-
Jack Hammer.
God, shut up. God. 5 years
Okay.
ago, died, and it was Hammer's fault.
So someone
I get
died?
it. I'll just leave.
And it
I
was
can tell what I'm not wanted.
It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up.
That's the dirt
And
she
that's-
had on Mr. Hammer.
Yes.
That was mycelium.
Yeah, it's full of mushrooms, so it's
This is
extra bad.
completely unrelated.
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez told him to do.
Stop saying his name. He's gonna get a big ego.
Him. Well, it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Even if it's an accident, they're still gonna get, like, repercussions, man.
Well,
Every
you
time
know,
someone
he-
says the name of me, the ghost of Jack Hammer, I get more powerful.
You know he was a
Learn
big
more
star
ghost
back
tricks.
then.
Never not powerful enough to come back to life!
They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out.
I see.
You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag.
Oh boy.
She was here at the studios back then, you know.
Thanks, we'll try asking her if she'll talk. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let's go talk to her then.
He's
No,
been
wait,
here
no,
since
wait,
it was
no, wait, no,
founded
wait.
25 years ago. Or
Get him
whatever.
out of here. I don't really want to deal with him.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure, hold on. Hammer.
My one weakness, someone's saying hammer but not Jack. Ah!
Oh, well that works.
Oh, thank
I
you.
think I killed him again. What? You're still slinking around? You like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's
The
doing
ghost
their
of Jack Hammer
darndest
over
to
here
forget-
now.
Forget Hammer. Oh, it's almost like I can hear his voice. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. I didn't know vampires could get rabies. Maybe I should keep a safe distance. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Nichols? Nichols? Nichols. Nick. Penny Nichols. That the assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident.
We gotta spell out her name pun.
It was during
People
filming
are
with Jack
stupid.
Hammer. He killed a man. What whippersnappers! Treating up dirt on someone's pants like that, and the recently departed, no less! I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Hammer Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers in his costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume. Do I have that on hand?
Yes, you do.
Is it the photo? I'm sorry, Miss
Yeah,
Oldbag,
I'd
but
say
I do have.
sleeping
it's the
pills.
sleeping
Oh wait,
pills.
no, yeah, it is the sleeping pills. You're right. I'm tired. Sorry. Here's my proof. What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that he used those pills on Powers? Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
This is just a Magnetama segment.
Yes, so? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
Did he just pull an entire plate out of his pocket?
I see.
Lock breaking sounds.
I assume she has like he has, like, Phoenix has photos of some of the more physical things? Maybe?
You
I
know,
don't
like
know.
the Mr. Monkey head.
Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay.
His soul confined to the boundaries of the film studio.
You win. I'll talk. I want to take a moment. I really like this theme. It's so good. It's so somber. I love it.
And it's also a remix of the best theme in this game, aka the Steel Samurai theme.
I'm
I think.
tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag, you're right. 5 years ago there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia! I forgot about that! That's quite the fact to drop!
That's funnier than anything we could ever come up with.
She silenced that paparazzi! That was the beginning.
Silence.
She could smell their fear.
Their beer? After that, she became a force to be reckoned
Yeah.
with here at the studio. I see.
It turns out every reporter's greatest fear smells like beer.
But you have to
They're afraid
understand,
of relapse.
Pulled Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. I need to go scream into the sky. Ah! Here, take this. Photograph. Sorry. Oh God! Oh, he killed Solid Snake.
No! Snake? Snake?
Snake! Well, wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with the bad guy on top of those stairs there in a tennis uniform. Wait, I just
The tennis
Is
samurai.
this like this was during filming, right? What the hell were they? What the hell were they filming?
Tennis Samurai got dark.
Tennis
pushed-
versus Solid Snake.
He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence. Who the hell dresses up like that for a movie about tennis? But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. 5-year-old photo added to the court record.
I'm starting to think that whatever movie this was would have either been incredibly bad or so bad it's good. Because the main character is Tennis and the bad guy was Solid Snake.
Detective Gumshoe must have left by now. God damn it, I wanted to show him that. He's probably thinking about what to do in tomorrow's trial. But I bet Edgeworth is pretty angry with him. Her mouth didn't move there, sorry. Well, alright. I know what to show Vasquez then. Hold on. Oh, Vasquez.
It's time for the part of every good Ace Attorney case. The part where we drop up,
great.
a case
You're back.
from like from several
And I
years
can
ago,
still
and it's
smell
suddenly
you.
incredibly relevant.
And I can still smell your fear of men.
Well, let's put that aside for now, Miss Vasquez. I have something to show you. She's not even looking.
Where?
What?
Where did you get that?
Well...
Old bag.
Old... She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
Oh no, she's gonna be silenced.
Right, anyway. Did Phoenix forget? Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer.
The wind.
Huh?
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind.
That's actually me, the ghost of Jack Hammer. The reason I say the ghost of Jack Hammer every time is because it gives me more power. Just like other people saying my name.
My clone!
Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
Okay. Nick, she went inside the trailer.
Yeah, Maya.
Wait, hold on. What does Phoenix have to say about this now?
Nothing.
This fence looks dangerous. Really, Phoenix? Okay.
Really, Phoenix?
He's got the memory of a goldfish.
You came.
A foolish decision.
Takes out knife!
Well then, what is that you were talking about?
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change.
So I'm a blackmailer now.
Well, yeah, that's what I just
Yeah.
said. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star!
Oh, I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
Like a jar of milk that you leave out in the cupboard. But you were the cause! You pressured him! I didn't think it was just an accident!
Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure?
What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident?
No. No way! You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? Oh god!
That is what I mean.
Oh, hello, woman! Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Finally, Phoenix is the one asking for proof.
Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me.
Don't say it like that. but the security lady said it was an accident!
Oh well, he was a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio.
Knowing Oldbag, she probably did that quite literally.
She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises too.
There was small marks on her neck.
Then she dragged him behind the hut and sucked the life out of him.
We never saw him after that, so that's why she had the photo.
She's an old fool, and I think she also might be a vampire.
Might
Her,
be.
her fear smells like garlic.
That's our only evidence.
Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy if he wasn't dead. But he didn't, because he died. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now.
What? This is valuable evidence!
Boys!
Oh, good God, the boys are
The
here!
mafia.
The boys are back
These are
in
my-
town!
These are my boys. Say hello to my boys, Phoenix Light.
Who are they?
Professionals.
Professional at being what, man? I'm not scared of men, I don't know what you're talking about!
Also,
Phoenix?
they're all clans. They're all clansmen.
Oh,
They're good at erasing various things. Like boobs when you have a top surgery.
well, I'm so glad for their transitions, they look great. I mean,
Yes, they
that's
do.
why I didn't mean like that.
What do you think? Would you like to be released? Like,
What?
He's gonna get epithets erased.
Ba, 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 da, da, ba, da, da.
the trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Tell me why. Why do you want this
Ain't
photograph
nothing
so
but a
badly?
heartache.
I was
Tell
all
me
proud of
why
it.
ain't
Nothing
nothing
but
but
a
a mistake.
I never wanna hear
Wanna hear you say,
I want it that way. What? This is Mr. Hammers' dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all?
I'm sure there's plenty of time to think about that where you're going.
Where? Under the floorboards?
My boys, chop his dick off.
No, I need that!
So long, friends. Boys, erase these boobs.
No! Wait, no! Hold on! Hold it right there! Oh my god, thank
Oh,
god.
damn it.
Gumshoe, Gumshoe.
Oh,
I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me, now!
oh no, another trans man.
That's the only thing to battle my trans boys! Another trans boy!
Not bad.
So was
Come on,
Gumshoe?
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Did Gumshoe,
We're
like,
leaving.
was he, like, standing outside the door and listening?
I'd figure.
Very well. Come along, 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I'm sure it's supposed to be like a
Guys,
serious, menacing scene, but it's very turned into something very different.
The one on the left is free. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. My boys will be in the gallery.
Oh god. Jesus Christ, thank you, Gumshoe. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, thank you, thank you! I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just... I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective.
He's brooding. Give him a
Okay,
minute.
I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. God bless. Genuinely,
What a
apart from Apollo, I think he's my favorite character. Well, Nick, looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez and her boys. To be continued right now. We're gonna keep going for a little longer.
Going.
Just a little bit longer.
We now have Diva Scares and her mob of trans men.
Good for her and good for them. Look, there they are, the trans men. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The energy in here is strong today.
Yes, there's a lot of
Big trans energy.
yes, Your Honor. There's a lot of very big trans energy. Anyway, the prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. I'm getting an accent!
In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for the case. Claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day.
Oh boy.
Oh no. That
it
includes
means
Salmonella.
him.
From their testimonies, the truth will become clear.
Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. Couldn't be the giant trans energy in the room. You may call your first Edgeworth. I mean, what? You may call your first
Edgeworth witness.
Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls Miss Steve Vasquez to the stand.
Already?
Alright, we're just skipping to her.
Yes, already. We've already talked to the other guy. I don't want to see him on the stand again.
Fair enough. I don't object to
Steve
this.
Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Why are those men glaring at me?
Oh no.
Will the witness state her name and occupation? Steve Vasquez. I am a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes. I dislike needless banter.
I thought that said I dislike needles. Real as hell, girl.
If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Phoenix, Edgeworth never gets a break, ever. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right.
Make her pay.
She's guilty. I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. She's not even wearing
Phoenix.
pants.
Phoenix, phrase it better.
Phoenix.
I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp. It ended at 4 o'clock.
Dull.
There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me.
What, did he carry you?
Yes, I had him carry my chair.
I'm imagining her more like in a wagon.
Like a paladin.
At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later, and we all went to Studio 1.
Ugh.
That's all.
That's not all. She's lying her ass off. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? I'm glad the judge is as confused as we are.
The van.
Oh, okay.
There's
I
a
wonder
van
what
at
else
Studio
could
2.
have been transported within that van.
Mm-hmm.
I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk. What with that monkey's head popping over?
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Oh, if this is the final trial, maybe we can try to go until it ends.
I entered this trailer. Oh, okay.
We might finally be done with this case.
By yourself?
Yes.
And you didn't stop at the employee area.
No.
Are you always this terse?
Yes.
Oh dear. Did no one leave during the meeting?
No one.
If they had, they would have been executed.
Come on, let's talk a bit more about that.
They would have been gotten by the boys.
The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting your testimony.
That's my job!
The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears.
Fuck Edgeworth. Oh, they always hate Edgeworth.
And what exactly was that?
I've forgotten.
I
You could say
forgot!
I forgot.
Maybe you could try remembering?
No,
Oh, good god.
the meeting ended at 4 o'clock, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5 o'clock. I would think it was between those times.
You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Phoenix is gonna have, like, he's gonna have something. Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean?
He's gonna have an aneurysm. A combination of a stroke and an aneurysm.
It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van.
Oh, alright.
He forgot.
He forgot. And what were you doing? Yep. That's it.
Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. Bothered
Certified
your-
fail man, Miles Edgeworth.
This courtroom has such a stench of the fear of man,
What? Wait.
coming from both sides. You both have fears of men. It was a 15-minute break.
Do you have someone who can verify this?
Sal, obviously, fucking
No,
idiot.
I mean someone else.
One person is enough.
If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had it time. If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? Kinda wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said. Somewhere. Okay, it's that last statement.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, I dropped my fidget toy.
Oh, darn.
2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting.
Hmm.
The monkey.
We had, like... had like a photo of the studio too. That there was like, I don't know, a plate that was completely empty. Then I feel like that'd be like evidence, but we don't have that.
I feel like the monkey would have made like a big noise when it fell down, right? Does that logic make sense? Always with the ooking.
I feel like it's something with the monkey because it's showing like the time specifically. I don't know.
Or is it this?
No
Doesn't really
clue.
make anything to do with the stakes, though.
Try the monkey.
It was not the
Your
monkey.
Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does. I don't see anything contradictory. Huh? Really? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright. Whoops,
one of the more
that didn't go
boring
so
ones.
well. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna...
Okay. I'm not actually sure what to do here.
Is it time to cheat?
No, we'll figure it out. I did not mean to press that again. I find anything? No, I didn't. Before noon, the meeting I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4 o'clock. There was meant to be a rehearsal afterwards. We went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. I feel like... I don't know.
2:30, a 15-minute break in the meeting. Notably, exactly when he died. Suspicious.
Okay, it's not that. No, I'm just presenting anything that has anything to do with the time.
Maybe you should like save.
I
Yeah.
did already.
I feel like it's either like the monkey head or the photo you have to present.
I presented the monkey head, it didn't do anything.
Maybe you tell like a different statement. I'm not sure. I just have no clue really.
Wait, hold on. Okay, I think it's the monkey. Maybe. Cause like...
Maybe it was there on the van statement.
Because she said that she had Sal take her to the studio. But she doesn't mention anything about the monkey. No? Am I crazy? There is no statement about the van specifically. It's not actually in the... Is it?
Like that statement about Sal taking her.
I did. I just did.
Oh.
I feel like it has something to do with the monkey and the fact that they went to Studio 1 because she doesn't mention the monkey at all. Even though it's been brought up multiple times that they couldn't have possibly done the murder because there was a monkey in the way. Or does that not matter anymore because we think the murder took place at Studio 2?
No clue.
Ugh.
Gang, I think it might be time to cheat.
No. It's Phoenix wants to prove that she didn't eat the steak. How do we do that? Right?
Maybe just like present the steak plate.
Maybe, but that's like an entirely different steak plate. What? Okay. Ha! As I thought. I don't know what he's talking about, because I sure didn't think it. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate? That's not even her plate! That's Mr. Powers' plate! I don't understand what this has to do with the situation! This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind.
I think the idea is that, like, big bone on this plate, but her plate doesn't have any bone. What's
Okay.
going on?
That's still, like, weird.
Mr. Wright. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. We're gonna have steak for dinner, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yet there were no
Not me.
bones left on the plates. The plates were bare! Miss Vasquez, that was a scary sprite. Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate the bone, too!
The bone too! Do it!
No, the bones are for old bag.
Do it!
Bones are
Do
for
it!
old bag!
Do it!
Hold on. You ate the bone, too! Nick, are you sure? I mean, I love steak, but even I don't eat the bone. Hey, I don't eat it either. Mr. Wright, I too leave the bone. Can I try that again? I think I know
You
how.
leave the bone! You ate a boneless steak!
I love that the music just went silent. When it, like, Maya was like,
What
Yeah,
the
Nick-
Sigma?
You just... That's it, you're getting the bells. You
My
didn't
time is up, chat.
You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak
Time
and
to
threw it
join the
somewhere,
Ghost of Jack
like that
Hammerflip.
incinerator. I see. And what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Picking on salmonella!
Salmonella!
Something we all like to do in our downtime. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Order! Are you saying... Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you saying the Steel Samurai is real?
As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel
what JoJo
Samurai.
screenshot is this?
Huh?
This is a JoJo screenshot.
And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous?
What? The fuck? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? Let him claim what he wants.
Oh, that
You say
progressed.
I did it?
That last one progressed on its own. I didn't do that.
Huh?
Yes.
Party writing.
What?
And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
Oh no. Any day,
Bring out the
Vasquez.
chessboard.
Good luck, Nick.
Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear.
Yes.
I am, as you can see, a woman. Of pretty stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon?
You couldn't, could you? I think you would
Why
have a
is
great...
it? Why is it a real spear?
I think that's a good question. Why isn't it made out of, like, foam or something? I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would.
Ha! You see?
Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case.
Meaning?
The samurai spear was not the murder weapon. Phoenix has an idea. He's having a thought for the first time in his life. What is the meaning of this?
Impossible.
The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. Wrong, Mr. Wright. But I haven't said anything yet. I know you well, but is he being serious?
You've only known him for 3 cases, Judge!
I know you well enough by now to know when you're going to present the wrong evidence. I can sense it too, with my fey blood. Okay, so I picked the wrong evidence. Enough of the sensing. Right, okay, here's the real evidence, Your Honor. I thought that was the real evidence!
Alright.
Is it this? Is it the fact
I
that
don't know what
he
the
has
evidence is, but that is definitely the murder weapon.
Yeah, I got all excited. Is it because it's busted?
I think it's because it's busted.
I don't think I've gotten to present it at least, like, at all, yeah. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon.
He brings it in the entire samurai spear.
That
Places
is
it on his
the
neck.
murder weapon.
Why do you sound like that? Not so fast.
I'm very... I've been pushed to the edge, Mr. Wright.
By what? That the spear broke the morning.
And he
Sure.
ran dead in the room. He's
Sure.
terrified.
During the morning action scene run through, but someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. Hello! I'm waving to you from the void! Please help me! She fixed it with duct tape! I'm stuck in here!
It's where vampires go when they're not on screen.
Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Order!
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
A traffic sign.
Think about what your... Silence.
She does not want to put up with Edgeworth.
I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard.
Are you quite sane?
Are you quite sane?
I love that photo. Hold on, no, I need to post that. Give me a second.
Something really funny to me, how Edgeworth can go from, in one case, menacing prosecutor who has never lost a single case, to sopping wet cats. In just one case.
Are you even aware of
that's
what
his
you're
entire
saying?
character.
Oh, that's Vasquez, not Phoenix. Never mind.
Are you even aware of what you are saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was.
Oh, I would love to tell you. I'm grabbing at my cage. I'm shaking the bars. I'm rattling them. Do you hear that? That's me.
How was Hammer killed?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? I can tell you. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then. Please, please, please. I'm frothing
Now
at the
we
mouth.
present
I caught old Bags' rabies. Look at this photograph. Fine thud. Hold on. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing on top of the stairs. Very bold
Oh my god,
move
Jack
of,
Hammer?
Very bold move of Phoenix to bring this out in public. Order! If I cannot have order in this trial,
Look out, Felix! We've got the attention of the boys in the gallery.
If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Accident! Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios.
What does this have to do with the current case?
Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest?
What? Ow. Are you saying?
Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again. She's stunned. She's not even mad. Mr. Wright, continue. I'm on the edge of my seat. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss Steve Esquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die 5 years ago.
Yes, we've said this.
Precisely. Ironic, isn't it?
Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff.
You won't have one after this. You deny what I say is true.
Mr. Wright. Let's say, for the sake of the argument, that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet, the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time.
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? I
It's
bet
always
she could move
annoying.
it.
It's always annoying going through dialogue leading up to a question when you already know the answer.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. I bet she could do it. When people think their life depends on it, they can do amazing things.
This is not all like, this is, I'm going to present evidence of how this person do it. It's, they just did this. I have to say the other thing, then I can present the evidence.
Ugh, Mr. Wright, this is not an episode of That's Incredible.
If you claim that she did everything in 15 minutes.
Let me guess. Show me proof.
Correct. Show me
Or maybe
proof.
I'm wrong.
I was thinking that!
Yes.
How am I supposed to do that?
I can read your thoughts, Mr. Wright.
Stop doing that! It's my thoughts! My private brain journal!
Boy, yes, I can tell. There are always making
Huh?
unsubstantiated claims.
Wait a second, how does he know what I'm thinking?
I need only look at the code. Oh, I developed an accent, Mr. Wright. I need only look at the cold sweat running down your face to know what you're thinking.
He just stops in the middle of his sentence, realizes he has an accent, and then re-says what he was saying.
Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to reconsider your claim? Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body other than in her own hands?
For instance,
I don't know, something that goes vroom vroom. Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to
me,
do the deed in
powers.
15 minutes.
Room.
What? And there was what? There was a way for you to carry that body.
Interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body.
Oh, bad.
Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony.
It was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me.
He used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume.
Objection! Hold on. Hold on, Mr. Wright. Don't forget. God. Don't forget. It was Sal Manila who drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manila was a conspirator?
Of course he wasn't. Of course he wasn't.
Ha!
No, please let him be a
No.
conspirator. Then he can go to jail and rot for the
Not
rest of his
Mr.
life.
Manila. Noticing anything. She put the body in the van. And managed to put the body into the costume. Are you seriously suggesting that is possible?
Of course I'm not serious.
Huh?
Just messing with you. I was kidding to lighten up the proceedings.
Lighten up of murder.
Mr. Wright,
Boggled.
the court requests you refrain from making claims in jest. Yes, Your Honor. Of course Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. I thought it'd be funnier if she did. Also, don't forget they had to dispose of the Seal Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammers' blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue?
No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun.
I win?
No one was expecting this.
World's most calmest murderer breakdown. So what happens next?
Hmm?
Don't me. How'd you say that with your mouth, Phoenix? Do you have anything to say?
What would you like me to say?
Huh? I lost? Something like that?
I just said that.
Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez? So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer.
He's really trying to make this moment more dramatic.
She's just not, like...
Who can say?
I'm going to throw a brick at your head. Huh?
Oh, you're going to throw a brick at a woman's head?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying? Mr.
Yes.
Wright, you can't throw bricks at women. Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer.
Right.
But that is only a possibility. You see, possibility is important because it's in lead. Proof is another thing altogether.
Oh my god.
Ah.
You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
What? What?
Nice of proof. The
What?
brains of every Ace Attorney player.
Phoenix is gonna explode on the spot and leave nothing but his shoes behind.
And
Order,
his hair.
Mr. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts. Not even Edgeworth knows what to say.
Of course. That's what this says. Yep. Certainly. It does seem very likely she did, but there's no proof.
He doesn't even seem certain.
No.
Edgeworth isn't sure.
No.
He definitely thinks she did it.
Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving with my boys.
He looks like an autism creature here. What do I do now? Testify again? I don't know. I feel like... Look at my badge, Vasquez! I'm gonna go through all of these.
There's probably not no further questions.
Miss Vasquez, you did it!
That wasn't a question.
Did you do it?
No.
Mr. Wright?
Well,
Yes,
that's it. She
Your
said,
Honor.
she said she didn't do it. Time to back up, boys.
I'm not sure that question
know-
helped this court get any closer to a verdict. What do I do now? Testify again, Vasquez! Alright, I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? I swear to God, if this goes on any longer, I'm gonna explode. We have stuff to do.
No one
It
could give
really
up.
is
Mr.
the
Wright.
final testimony.
Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright.
You shut up.
I've already said all... What?
Who said,
Excuse me?
who said that?
Me,
I-
the ghost
I-
of Jack
I was
Hammer.
gonna say, was that Jack
Oh.
Hammer? I love the idea of Jack Hammer randomly going like, yes, shut up. It's so funny to me.
I can still smell your fear, Jackhammer.
And?
I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time.
Damn. Damn! To come so far, only to fail. Okay, so she's not gonna testify again, at least. As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Steve Vasquez. Oh!
Objection.
Edgeworth! Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was
God, that's the best part.
God, I love him!
I didn't.
Thank you, Edgeworth! Thank you so much! I see. Very well.
Objection. Your Honor. I requested the witness testify again.
You figured out a
I was-
question.
I figured it out. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you battling me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
I agree with her on this one. Can we just skip straight to the
Yeah.
verdict? Mr.
We just
Edgeworth,
skip straight to her confession.
I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about?
Well, yes,
Failboy Edgeworth strikes again.
indeed, verily, I say, ergo,
He's just saying random words.
I want to hear about what happened after they found the body.
After they found the body? Very well. The witness will- oh my god, no!
Uh-huh.
The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick! Why did Edgeworth... Who knows? Probably realized she did it too. But, wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that... Edgeworth. Okay.
She's too guilty to not.
As much as I would love to continue, one of us needs to go to the store, and it closes in 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So we really shouldn't continue.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to pick this up next Tuesday. As I
And
don't
then
know.
ideally, then we will finally be done with this godforsaken case.
Yeah, I really wanted to finish it today, but excuse me. There we go.
And then we'll get into one of the best cases of the series.
Yeah.
That or stop playing Ace Attorney and switch to something else.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I was gonna end it after this case. That's why it's so awkward. Ah! Okay.
Grr.
Figure it out later.
Mm.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no. Alright, okay. I'm gonna, Bye!